Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give our glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to Yakin, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth back with another lesson. Today's lesson will be a quick lesson dealing with a video I came across. You can read it on the screen. It says there is not one U.S. state where working 40 hours a week is enough to afford a two-bedroom apartment. Everything's expensive. I'm going to let this play. Maybe show something from an article, and that's it. Because the squeeze continues, man. The squeeze continues, and more and more people are getting laid off, and things are not looking good for good old USA. And that's and we've been reporting on this for a while, but things are now going to accelerate. All right. So remember to get locked in, stay prayed up, and really know, the Lord will bring this place down, man. It's a certainty. But let's go.
There's not. Y'all can read this for yourselves. There's not one U.S. state where working 40 hours a week is enough to afford a two-bedroom apartment. That is sad. That is so ridiculously sad. And the other day I heard an elderly woman talking about some these younger folks don't know what working hard is. As someone who had 3 jobs in college, while being a full-time college student, y'all are really checked out with reality right now. Like, everything is too expensive. I went to the store the other day. One bottle of Sprite and a bag of Doritos. Guess how much? $5.50 for one bag of chips. The bag wasn't even huge. It was around like one of those dollar size bags. If you knew back in like 2010, it was dollar signs.
Yeah, but what he's saying is absolutely right, man. Everything is sky high, especially the essentials. So when they put out these figures about inflation and 2% and 3%, all that shit is bullshit. All right, things people use every single day, whether it's energy, all right, electric bills, fuel, oil, housing, food. These prices has went through the moon. It's really not the prices; it's the cost of your currency. All right, that almighty dollar is not worth anything. And I'm in my 40s, growing up. I remember when you go to like a simple corner store with $2 and be able to get something. Nowadays, you're not getting even a fucking candy bar. You ain't getting shit. So the prices are ridiculous, and the money is worthless, which is really the cause of it. All right, the purchasing power.
It's one of those and a regular 16-ounce Sprite. Imagine the prices of a two-bedroom apartment. I think the lowest you can get is probably like $1,200. The lowest you can get.
But that was a point. It was a quick clip. But this is from PBS News. It says 46 programs Trump wants to eliminate according to his proposed budget. So it's more and more cuts, man. It's gonna be some big consequences to these things, and we push this a lot because we're in the midst of it. A lot of these cities that rely on government funding, it simply is not going to be there because the funding and the money is shrinking while he's still cutting, and it's going to be chaos and disaster coming behind it. And I'm not going to read all this article, but I'm going to go down to the cuts. What he wants, it says what programs does Trump want to cut: economic development assistance programs, Job Corps, AmeriCorps, minority business development, community service enrollment, Department of Labor's Bureau. Then he got some NASA office science. So he's cutting all over the board, man. All right. A lot of these cuts got to do with Jake. They use these things, but hell, Edomites are going to be affected also. U.S. Integrity Council of Homelessness, Health and Human Service Fund, Public Fund, LAHEAP, which is Low Income Home Energy Assistance. You people in Chicago get some of this stuff. All these programs are going to go away because simply the money's not there, the revenue's not there. These businesses are shrinking. I work for a pretty big corporation, and they came in earlier, about a month ago, telling us, "Hey, we're not getting no bonuses. We're not getting nothing because sales and business is down 5% already." So it's a lot of so-called businesses suffering in this new economy, man. All right. So that squeeze continues, man. All right. So you got type of different foundations getting cut. Regional authorities, Northern Border, Great Lakes Authority, Southwest Border Regional Commission, Indian Land Consolidation, Indian Guaranteed Loan Program. So Jake, man, hey, even Gad, they cutting back on Gad. So this is what we're living in. So let's grab a scripture. This is 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. It says, then answered me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. The world hastes to fast to pass away. And you gotta see what's right in front of us. Hey, we're living in unprecedented times. As I said in the previous video, something big has to happen that affects not only the U.S., but it's going to affect the world, man. All right? You're going to have cities, states fail, but more than likely, it's going to be a country wide level event happen that touches everybody, that's going to force the hand of the powers that be to usher the people into a new system, which is going to be that mark of the beast system. It says, thou shalt marvel, for the world hasted fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities, right? The funny money, what I was just speaking about, how that guy was talking about the prices of everything, because it's unjust weights and measures, which is against the law. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, right? This current way of life is being turned upside down. The American dream is being turned upside down. All right? How things used to be, even in my short existence. Okay? How people used to go to the market with 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, and actually be able to get food, till a guy spending $5.50 on a bag of a half a bag, because they don't fill the bags up anymore of Doritos and a fucking bottle of Sprite. $5.50 used to be a whole, at fast food places coming up when I was young, right? A whole meal for about $5. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if this place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown which is good. So we must go through this. We are going to go through this. This place has to be turned upside down. All right, the mark of the beast has to be brought, and chaos, violence, as the scriptures say, in great violence, Mystery Babylon is going to be thrown down. All these things have to happen for what to come? For the Lord to come back, save his elect, and establish his new kingdom, right? So that's the point. I'm going to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Show him the next time.